No, I'm just thinking to myself, energy up.
Power up.
Energize. Need to get there. But today is a bit different because it's a more lazy day than normal is what it's been, because I think we just ate too much yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was delicious. We talked about it in our video that we were gonna go all out, gonna eat all the delicious food, but we might have overdone it.
You know, I say that. At the same time, I hopped on the scales just to have a peek as to how much I actually ate. Mm-hmm. I'm like a pound heavier than yesterday. And it's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Did I just shit it all out? Is that what happened?
Maybe not. I think maybe you... I don't know. You did eat a lot.
You saw
of
the
food.
amount of meat. That whole,
You did.
like, serving plate. I ate the serving plate of food.
Nearly all of it. I was talking the big game about how I was going to eat all the food. I had maybe a quarter of a plate of meat and went, you know what, boys? I think I need a timeout.
But you did come back for seconds and thirds. By that, she had one extra
One
piece
bite,
of
and
sausage
then
or
15, 20 minutes later, another bite, and that was it.
Today, it's just been even more lazy. Sat down, did some writing, did some editing, and then watched the football. And crazily enough, Spurs winning 3-0 was not the big one. Because then Arsenal won 5-0. And then Man City won 6-3 against Leicester. Yeah. It was crazy. This is why Boxing Day games are there, because they always throw up some mad results. And you started watching Formula 1 a couple days ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
The season's ended now, but I started watching the F1 Drive to Survive on Netflix. You know what, boys? The actual format of the show in this sort of docu-series-esque fashion, really intriguing, and I've already learned a reasonable amount about F1, the process, how many seats there are available, bits about the cars and the people, and I'm actually really getting into it.
It's a really good way to pick up a new sport. It's the first time I've seen it being done in a decent way, because a lot of the times it's just too much information. It takes years to pick up a new sport, but by doing this, I think for the average person to start watching F1, this is a great beginning point and leaping point to actually understand the whole process from beginning to end. They go through a bit of the history, the stuff that's going on now, and potentially the big drivers in the future. So it's actually a surprisingly well-made, well-documented series. I didn't really need to watch it because I watched it in real time when these series were happening, but it made you remember those moments, those big instances of crashes. As we were watching, I went, oh, I forgot about that. Or, oh no, I know what's coming, when the straight came.
This guy'd be sitting there, you know, middle of the night, watching it, and suddenly he'd go, oh shit.
Oh.
And I'd turn and be like, what happened?
And then 7
Who
seconds
crashes?
later, bang!
He just needed that introduction scene, you know, the shot to open up for the memories to come flooding back.
Yeah.
And it was really enjoyable to watch together.
Yeah, I mean, she's picked up something new, she's learned some new things, and that's a great thing. It just takes a lot of time and effort to put into those to really get the benefits from them. But all those things, all those small things, they make up who you are as a person, you know? And they teach you, well, for me, they taught me, one, accents, learn a lot just by watching these people in interviews. And by football, you learn a lot about flags. If you don't know, I'm a bit of a flag aficionado.
He really is, guys. It's dangerous, you know? We'll be watching something and a flag will pop up on screen for some reason or other, and he'll pause it. Indy, what flag is that? Me? I got zero clue. I know nothing about flags. And he'll slowly whittle it down and give me these really barely there hints, and I'll just be throwing random countries out there on every continent, and he'll go, no, Indy, look at the colours. It's this flag. And I'll go, oh, right, of course, it's this flag.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know.
It's not something that you're going to really be tested at in life, but,
No.
you know, the small things, they get you going, you know?
Yeah.
But then you learn something at the end of it as well.
Whether I retain that, that's not the question.
That's why you need to be watching more football, international football.
Yeah.
Even just the Premier League. So many players from all over the world. It's what it is. But, yeah, as you can see, we are talking absolute nonsense right now. The nonce is sensing it's right now.
Yeah, non-sensei is non-sensing right now.
Wow. That's a tagline, that's a logo, and we will be using that in the future. Much to come. Probably not. Let's be honest. I don't think we're going to be cashing in like that.
We're not those people, guys.
No. See you tomorrow. Quality shitty content then. And there will be something, because we're going to get back to normal after 2 or 3 days of being a bit abnormal. Even though we're normally abnormal. But that's normal in our abnormalness.
Yes.
Correct. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.